Yeah. I'm sorry about that, mate, but yeah, I didn't realise what I was saying, so Scrags just said you're better off restarting it, so I just get carried away when I start talking, do you know what I mean? Cheers, boss man. Just like you say, I don't know whether everybody knows I've restarted it or not. I'm not sure, mate. I hope they're not just sat over there. Evening, everyone. Yeah, sorry about that faff on, do you know what I mean? Back in the room, yeah. Cheers, Del. Russell Crowe. We've got famous people in tonight. Yes, Jazzy. Evening, my mate. Yeah, no, I shouldn't have been saying stuff like that. I don't know why I did. I'm daft. Stepping on the marching powder, you bro. Even if I was, what's it got to do with you? If I want to, I'll do what I want. You know what I mean? Whatever I want. You know what I mean? Yeah, give us 2 seconds, fight social. I'll come straight back on. Right, sorted, sorted. Cheese fighting social, mate. Yeah, I've just done that, buddy. I wasn't thinking there. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone, boss man. Evening, troubleshooter. Exactly, Josh. Exactly, mate. Apparently, people have put it on there. Exactly, Barry. I do what I want. I don't like. I tell you, the thing is, I don't. I used to. I don't even drink now. I'm not saying about. I'm not going to say it for 1 minute. If I go out with a drink next week, I might not have some. Cause I might. But I'll just do what I want. Cheers, Lee McKenzie, mate. Yeah, just sod him. Yeah. It's on TikTok, yeah. It's everywhere now with Bobby, isn't it? Because what he done, I think he just got that pissed. And he just went to bed, didn't he? So he went to bed, fell asleep. So it was on for hours for everyone to just get hold of. I've got my cup J5, just in case I get caught out, mate. Barry, no, don't play them games. Barry, yes, Sherbet. At least he didn't drink it. No, but I bet you there, last cup of tea the next morning tasted a bit fucking off. Pube flasher, grey pube flasher. I don't know what he was doing. I think what he what did you see that? It wasn't a cup. It was an empty beans tin that was getting recycled. Oh, that makes it okay then, Bobby. That's sound that made. Still shot it all in the sink, didn't you? Over all your knives and forks and that you scrubby old git. You're pinned, pal. Show the screen your eyes. God, you can have a look at my eyes. No, not me pinned. You just wanted to look at my eyes, that's all. I don't even smoke that stuff on out. It was an egg cup. Yeah, 1,000,000%. Well, there you go. Creepy said last night. Oh, he didn't really. He wouldn't. What was it? He didn't do it. It was just a joke and all that. Bobby's come out and said he did do it, so You can't think of anything. You can't believe anything they say, can you? Barry H can't share it? Yes. When I was in the army years ago in Germany, a couple of times to be fair. I haven't not when I've been over here, but when I was in the army, I did a few times over there. Yeah, I'm in pub and just watched the guy pick up and handbag. Probably Bobby's relation. Lee, I'd only dance if you were. I would only get up and dance if you were here in person. Evening, Ralph. I had no choice. Mm-hmm. Oh, not quite, Franklin. Not quite, mate. But we did go training, and they were at the same place where we were. I think I was only in basic training in Wales, and they were doing selection at the same time. We'd done the same course as them. We had all day to do it. They had like 3 hours. You could just see them running across the tops of the peaks and all that. I was like, fucking hell. So what took us all day, they were doing in like a couple of hours. Do you know what I mean? Mad. Don't get us wrong. We were all fit. We were only young, fit lads. Has he put any more videos out today, Bobby? Do we know? Yeah, Jazzy. There wasn't much there. I wouldn't be a flasher if I was only that small. Like, would you? No chance. Um, sorry, I just missed that. Did you see that bloke giving Craig both barrels? No, I haven't seen that, mate. I don't know. I don't know when that was on. I haven't been on here today, really. Sometimes I click on a couple of notifications, but I haven't been. I haven't looked. I just got in. That's why I was late on JDPs. These ridiculous people on. Yeah, you're right. Best of Britain. I don't know. To be honest, I wasn't kicking about. Well, I was. I was on YouTube, but I wasn't really taking much notice of that. I still don't know where half the people are now. But I can imagine he did do a couple of videos regarding Derek doing that in a bottle. I can just imagine. Know exactly what he's like, man. I'll tell you what, right? The thing is, right? I'd love it, right? If his neighbours and like people in the local shop and stuff watch it and have seen that, how stupid will he look every time he walks out that house? You know, if his neighbours watch it, oh, scubby bastard, scubby old git. Do you know what I mean? Ridiculous. Imagine his family. How embarrassed is his family going to be? I don't know, mate. I honestly haven't got a clue. To me, I might be wrong. It looked like he done it all down his shorts as well. You know what I mean? Bob has reinvented himself as a dosser. He's not wrong there, like you're not wrong there, mate. You can just see them, can you? Oh, Scrags, thank you for that, Scrags. I didn't even think about doing that, so thank you for that advice, mate. I've done it, but yeah, cheers for that. I'd have just carried on. I forgot. I wasn't even thinking about it, mate. But the thing is, right? He makes it out right because it wasn't a cup; it was a tin. That's fine. He's still right, and he cock out on camera and shot the piss in the sink. Scruffy old git. Go on, Bobby, if you're watching, come on, let's have a chit chat like real men. Well, right, we understand you were drunk. You still shouldn't get your cardi out, son. Come on, come and explain yourself. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. Listen, we all know he didn't mean to do it, right? I don't think anybody would mean to do it, right? But the fact of the matter is, when you're on something like this, you need to be careful. Honestly, well, you just do, don't you? Like, I just don't. I just why didn't he just go to the toilet? Honest. I'll tell you what. Decker Eggy, wherever he is, he'll be sat laughing his head off at these lot now. Listen, I think Deckers are wrong, and I know that, but he'll be sat laughing his head off at the downfall of these lot. Surely, because what he's trying to do to them, like, i.e., getting them back, I think we've done for him, haven't we? Even though it's not for him, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, Bobby definitely can't do the helicopter with that. I know that's the thing is, we said we ain't going to talk about them, but they're making it that we have to. Can you imagine that? Right? He's a beauty for your ear. Can you imagine if that was anybody else? Right? That would have been on a divvy daily for the next month. 100%, 100%, wouldn't it? Yeah, definitely would have been on a divvy daily for a long, long time if it was anybody else. I dread to think what the toilet look. Well, dread to think what the toilet looks like. The toilet's obviously clean, mate, because it doesn't get used. Be clean as a whistle, doesn't even get used. Yeah, the Tin Man, old flasher. Up the mags. Cheers, mate. You don't need to do that, mate. But thank you. Right, does anybody know, right? Or is this just a rumor about this lass doing a podcast about what happened back in the day with Creepy? I've heard loads of people say, but whether or not it's true or not, I don't know. So I just thought I'd ask you all, like, if anybody does know or know who's actually doing a podcast. I know. Well, that's it. That's it. You see, once you've done it, it's there forever, isn't it? Really, you can delete as much as you want, but when people do something like that, straight away it's getting recorded, isn't it? To use against you. It's as simple as that. Yeah, yeah. Them like what's supposed to make it smell a bit fresher. I know what you mean. Yeah, like the pineapple ring things. Yep, you're right there, George. They won't. Just brush over it as if it's nothing. I don't know, J5. I don't know about that, mate. I honestly don't know. Well, that's what I said on my video earlier on. I said, right, if you think about it, right, you think about the cult, right? You've got Creepy, who's one of the biggest wrong'uns on YouTube, right? We all know what he says and what he thinks and what he sings and what he does to women, right? You've got you've got Bobby, who flashes, gets his tackle out live on YouTube for everyone in the world to see. You've got Slaphead, who does not but threaten people, tried to threaten me. He said, I'm getting filled in when I go to BKFC, apparently, when I go to Walker. And Mushrooms. Mushrooms, I've seen Mushrooms. He's had a makeover. He looks like Ellen DeGeneres. He looks even more scary. What an honourable bastard he is. Evening, Paddy. Paddy, what do you think of that? What did you what did you think of Bobby Pad? Yeah, these lot are just crumbling and crumbling and crumbling, and honestly, man, it's absolutely awesome to watch. They're just There's nothing else they can say, is there? Even a dong. I know. Absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? What I wonder what I wonder what they're going to do next. I wonder what they're going to say next. Evening, Magpie Gal. So my eyes are going. I'm sorry. I didn't know how to read it properly then. But yeah. Oh, it's class, isn't it? I just love it because they've been doing this to people for years and years and years, right? And to be honest, regardless of any of us trying to get rid of them, they're doing a fucking hell of a good job themselves, aren't they? Hell of a good job. Probably do. Yeah, the Flash, yeah. Yeah, you must have had a giggle at that, Paddy, just watching them. Did anybody see Creepy last night? Creepy looked white and he just looked drained, didn't he? Yeah. It doesn't get to him. Are you sure we're there? Are you sure we're there, Creepy? Because you're looking you're looking very anxious all of a sudden. I don't know why. Because you know what's coming, that's why. Bosh. Yeah, did you like you said, did you see him? He was white as a sheet. Bobby's going bankrupt, reckon he hasn't got a pot to piss in. I like that. Good that. Hey Debbie, well, go anywhere. Was your little chat with Dotty Dog? Eh? We want to know. We want to know all the ins and outs, Davy Wilco. Have we got an online romance between you and Dotty Dog or what? BC is finished. Yeah, I think so. Uh, I know he did still back up. You couldn't make it up, could you? Thank you, Jim McDonald Boxing. That means a lot, that mate. See, that's what I mean. So if we get any of them lot, like any of the followers of them over there, commenting on here, having a little go at us, right? It just goes to show that it can't be normal people. It must be them lot with fake accounts because nobody can stick up for somebody doing stuff like that. They just can't. So anybody gets on here with any negativity, right? It's them. It has to be one of them because no normal, sane person would back these lot now. No chance. No chance at all. I bet his missus is buggered off now, you know. Imagine imagine how embarrassed you would be, though. Our lass would go off with me. But she'd go off with us anyway for pissing in the sink. The kitchen sink. It's where you prefer food. The kitchen. Do you know what I mean? Would you round? Sarah, you have turned that round 100. Your properties and down to earth bloke. Thank you, Biker Chris. Thank you, mate. I did come on when I first come on. I still am a dick, aren't I? But yeah, urine sample. I like that, mate. I like that. Yes, I tell you what. Yeah, I get that. I'm sure somebody asked for a what's it called? A refund, and instead of him just saying yeah, turned around and said, "Well, it's only £1." Yep, you're right. Best of Britain, 100%, mate. Yeah, that was exactly my thoughts. I thought, you struck me dead. You've done that and just walked off. Jesus Christ. But I bet he doesn't flush. He can't. I bet he doesn't flush the chain either. Where's Shadow? We don't allow Shadow on here, Mike. Imagine if that was the real Mike Perry. Class, wouldn't it? Best of Britain. He needs. Oh, just his kitchen will stink of piss, won't it? Yeah. Oh, sorry, Davey. I didn't mean to do it. Right. Did you hear what? Did anybody watch his video? And he turned around and said, "Well, at least I haven't done drugs on here, like some people, or something like that." I thought, I've never seen anyone do drugs on here. He was referring to when Murphy said, "Oh, Sheriff's doing stuff in the kitchen or in the bathroom or something." Remember when I was poorly? I would blow my nose and cough my guts up. Yes, thank you, Jim. Yeah, well, we are. We all are, mate. We're all better than them. They're like bottom of the food chain. Them. They're absolutely rotten, and they don't care. They're quite happy to be who they are. That's the sad thing about it. What if Bobby did it on purpose for the thrill and the tension? Yeah, probably. You can't do it. I tell you, if you've done that on purpose, then you're out of pure wrong, and on you for getting it out on camera. Oh, sorry, Beezy. I'm just trying to. Mhm. Goodness goes. Yeah. I've ever measured the distance between my eyebrows. It's not that thingy, look. Yeah, it's not that big. Yes, Josh. That's it, mate. Like if you don't know about what these people have done in the past and stuff, why would you not like them? Do you know what I mean? But then for them to go on about people the way they do when they're just as bad. See, I get shit for saying you're just picking on an old man. I'm not picking on an old man. He was the one who started it with me, insinuating I was a wrong one and stuff. Yeah, it can be nice though, can it? Like his missus. It's like you say, he's an elderly gentleman, so I'm surmising his missus is a similar sort of age. Be embarrassing. I imagine I go to the shops thinking people are looking at there. Oh, look at your lad. He gets his cardi out and that. Went viral. Piss. That's it. Someone did tell me it was on TikTok. Wow. I know. Yeah, they did as well. Bobby, delete this, delete this, delete that. So I was half expecting it to be gone, and I thought he's gone to bed. He's gone to bed pissed and just fell asleep. Him. TikTok beetroot Bobby's got. Is that what they've called it? Beetroot Bob? It's a bit easy. Oh, farted there. Evening, Dotty. How are you and young Davy Wilco getting on in the Snapchat world? Yeah. I'll tell you what, to be fair, mate, I'd rather piss the bed than do what he done. At least you don't need to tell anybody. He's the wife, yes, Davy. He must have nothing else if he's hanging onto that channel. I know. I thought, to be honest, I half expected him to have to have got rid of his channel, but it's just like you said, they're just not bothered, are they? They don't care. Yeah, yeah. I tell you, it was a good old fart that. So there he is, beetroot, Bobby. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to read these comments. Right. Yeah, it wasn't a bean tin, like. I don't think it was. It just looked like a cup to me. Just a normal teacup. Well, I could be wrong, but it did look. Oh, started pissing down here. Started pissing down. Yeah, I don't think it was a bean tin. It just looked like a normal little teacup, didn't it? Must be his piss cup. Yeah, he's filth, isn't he? I'll tell you what, my my one chip challenge chip should be coming. I would think tomorrow or Friday at the latest. I think. Yeah, he can remember like in a empty tin of beans, but he can't remember anything else. Full of shit, isn't he? OAP. I was creased when he said, to be honest, mate, I've got no issues with Simon. I don't really know him, but I've spoken to him a few times, just messages, and yeah, he seems like he does. He seems like a proper nice fella. Never no issues whatsoever with him. But good luck to him and at YouTube was and that. He seems like a nice guy to me. It's just strange, though, isn't it? I just find it strange when you do actually get decent people, but they're around wrong uns. Do you know what I mean? I just don't get it. Like, I don't. But that's again, it's up to everybody. Everybody's has their own opinion on people, don't they? Yeah, I think so, Josh. Like I say, I have no issues whatsoever. Every time I've spoken to him, he's been spot on with me, mate. I think, to be honest, I think I could have sworn I seen Simon did say something along the lines of it. It was a big mistake going to Scotland. Don't quote me on that, but I'm sure I've seen that somewhere. Not to me, but just on YouTube somewhere. But listen, he seems like a sound guy to me. It really does. I've got no issues whatsoever with him at all. I know, yeah. Creepy did give him the whiskey as well. He was saying, did you hear what he was saying? I love you, Craig. I don't care, but I love you. Crack on. Listen, I've asked him on numerous occasions, right? Because he said to me, be a man, come and speak to me like a man, blah, blah, blah. I accepted that he wouldn't let me on, and I've asked him if he wants to come on here, he wouldn't come on here. I would have a proper, I would genuinely have a proper chat with him. I wouldn't start shouting and screaming and this, that, and the other. It would be good. It'd be good. It'd be good entertainment, I think. Because he thinks he's dead clever. A little bit. Well, they all do, don't they? Them and creepy. They just think they're like better than everybody, don't they? Bobby just thinks he just thinks he knows everything. He's like he's very brainy and this, that, and the other. But when you watch him talk, when stuff gets put to him and that, he hasn't got a clue. I know for a fact if I come in here and had a discussion one on one with Bobby, he wouldn't get the better of me. Not a chance. Not a chance. You know the guy who said I didn't go to school and stuff. Why JDP fuming? Because I pinched his live. I jumped on JDP's and it went off, mate. It went off, so then I went and got something to eat. Went to go back on, and he just turned it off. So I said, right, I'll jump on. I'll stick mine on. I had no problem going on JDP's. It makes no odds to me. It makes no odds at all, really. Who's I go on? I think I'm going to go on Karate Marty's on tomorrow. You know, what's the date now? Yeah, I think I'm going to go on Karate Marty's tomorrow. What's anybody think about that? Does anybody what's everybody's opinion about me going on with Karate Marty? Because I've spoken to him in texts and stuff. It seems all right to me. I think he's got a bit of a problem for again. All them started doing it, didn't they? Like Craig and them started saying stuff about him. Oh well, like I say, I'll do. Listen, I'll listen to you guys. Like I say, I don't watch a great deal of this. People say, I get in the comments, you can watch everything. I don't watch everything. I watch little bits and bobs. That's what I mean. Like, I didn't even know nothing about Creepy and that really till I came on here. I certainly didn't know about his past. Yeah, that's not a problem. Listen, I appreciate you letting me know. I'm just asking. Like, I like to ask. I don't want to. I like our little community anyway, so I don't want to like upset our little community. So I won't go on. Not a problem. You know what I mean? Yeah, not a problem at all. That's why I asked you. I didn't ask you permission, but that's what I just said. Like, what's your opinions? I just don't watch now. Honest, I don't. I don't watch that much. Yeah, but knee legs. If I listen, if I would, like I said, it's not a. This is not my life. I know it seems like it is because I'm on most nights in that now, but this doesn't pay my bills and out like that at all. But £64 I got. 64 quid. Cheers, Franklin. Right. I am going to go to relieve myself of urine. Not in a cup. I promise I'm not going in a cup. I've just checked my shorts in case I dribbled, not like he did last night. He was a bit more than a dribble though, wasn't it, him? Right, I'll just see. I did, didn't you hear the tap? You not hear the tap? Yeah, he must, yeah, but he's done videos today, hasn't he? So, yeah. I can't think, I don't think I've ever sat by myself in a house and got that drunk. I'm not saying you can't, I'm not saying you shouldn't or anything like that. I just don't think I've ever done that. Not obviously I've sat there and had good drinks with pals and stuff and our lass and that, but by myself, nah. Yeah, you probably appreciate that bike, Chris, mate. I do. I know. I know. That's right. That's what infuriates me. Right. That's yeah. That's what infuriates me. He tells us to get a grip after what he's done. Everybody, it just is what it is. Get a grip. Like get a grip. He tried to nonce me off, right, for picking my son up with a dressing gown on for a laugh. Do you know what I mean? He gets his cordy out live on YouTube, and we all have to get a grip. Not of his cordy, but just get a grip. Do you know what I mean? Well, I don't know. Like, I'll see if he pays his tick bill first, boss. Yeah, as long as he pays his tick bill on Friday, I'll keep him as a mod. If he doesn't, yeah, yeah. That's what I mean, right? If he should be, to be fair, he should be kicked off. I'm sure somebody will have complained. Surely, I haven't. To be fair, I haven't. I'm not even sure how to complain, but I'm sure somebody will have done that. Thank you, mate. Thanks a lot. Thank you. I know. Yeah. I tell you what, I didn't even think of that. Right. He's bagging on about people doing that. And he's on with Chegg's granddad. And he's saying how good of a guy Chegg is and how this, that, and the other. For getting caught with it. It wasn't just a couple of bits, was it? It wasn't like a street dealer's amount, was it? Do you know what I mean? A few bags in that. It was like a hell of a lot, wasn't it? So yeah. All right, have a good shift, my mate. Have a good shift, biker Chris. Thanks for tuning in, mate. What do you mean to go about smoking? What, on here? If you smoke on here? Yeah, I will do, Jim. I will do, mate. Like I say, I was just asking everybody's opinion because I say I don't watch much. I watch stuff that, because I'm vain, me. I watch stuff that's got something to do with me. I'm getting loads and loads of comments, right? This is the funny thing about this, right? I get loads and loads of comments off. It must be followers of that lot. What am I going to do now? Creepy's gone. What am I going to do? Right? I think on average, I get about 1,000 views, right, per video when I'm talking about him. If you go back to my videos, I used to get thousand. I think I've got a video with 10,000 on about Paul Venice. Do you know what I mean? So if I was just doing it for views, I'd just keep chewing Paul Venice, wouldn't I? Do you know what I mean? That's what he's. Who do you think he is? No one's interested in him. But it goes to show, doesn't it? I was getting. Don't get me wrong. I've got loads of videos with crappy views on, but I've got a lot of videos would exceed thousands. It's got nothing to do with him. Nothing at all. Yeah, I think so. Listen, I do still have a couple of cigarettes. I'll put that up. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I don't buy, right. I don't buy the Nicorette ones because they're quite expensive. I just buy them from Tesco's. And yeah, I think that I still smoke, but I only have like maybe a couple a day now. I usually have one in the morning with a coffee, maybe one after my dinner, one after my tea, and I don't. I try not to one a night. Yeah, we have, mate. We have really nice people in here. I tell you what, I'll say this, but it'll happen. There's been no negativity at all that I've seen in the chat tonight. Not one. I think these people now have just realised. They've probably realised, but they haven't wanted to admit it. But they've realised now is like, how can they come on here and start saying anything um, negative about us when all the negativity's over there, isn't it? Yeah, they're not bad, mate. I think they're about £7 or £8. Tesco, you get them they're all the same, just in different boxes. Tesco's and it's all the big supermarkets. Um, I think you get about 72. You get like it's strips of them. You get about 12 in one of them strips. The thing is, though, they do make you fat. It's like having a Gaviscon tablet, sort of thing, because it's quite chalky. Thank you, mate. I'll tell you what, I haven't been to Manchester for a long, long time. A long, long time. I know that's the thing. Like you move on from one thing and go on to another thing, don't you? It's like, have you ever been to Cumbria? Yeah, but not a lot. I've worked over there on the railways for about a week. Stopped in Carlisle actually in the B&B in Carlisle. And I've been up. I've been to the Lake District and stuff, and I've been to Centre Parks up there a couple of times. But apart from that, not really. That's all I have done. Yeah. See, I don't know. I've never vaped, mate. I don't like it. I will, Jim. Don't you worry, Jim. Don't you worry, mate. Who's going to argue with Jim McDonald? Not me. Not me, mate. Get on, Aztec. Evening, my mate. Sniff Sheriff. Yes, correct. You all right, Kazzy? How you doing, Aztec? We've been fishing again today, mate. What's some of the booth content? What's some booth content? What's that, Franklin? I'm not sure what that is, mate. I've just been busy. Yeah. See, my kids are older now, really, so they just sort of do their thingies. No, I don't post them, Lee. It's not worth us doing, to be honest. Oh yeah, the 5v5. That's on Saturday, that isn't it? The boxing. I'm really looking forward to that. There's some good fights on there, isn't there? I made that mistake with SB, mate, and the second time when I went on the other week, that actually was just to talk to Paddy because all his devices got took and he couldn't go on live. That was the only reason I went on with on there, was to speak to Paddy. And if any of you watched it, you can see I didn't really have any sort of conversation with him. It was just to talk to Paddy. When Paddy came off, I came off. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Davey Wilco's about as big as Meth. If you've seen that little video, don't be chewing him, look. There's Dotty Dogs in the chat. She'll be having you. She'll be having you. Right, listen, guys. I'm gonna have to shoot off because all I've done, as soon as I've got in here, all I've done is jump on here. I've got bits and bobs to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to shoot because I need to get a shower. And I need to get, well, last night I had about 3 hours sleep last night. Honest to God, right? I fell asleep. I went on with the no nonsense lads. I just had a Chinese. I'd half an hour with the no nonsense lads, and I felt it. After that, I felt the kip. I woke up and I thought, oh, it must be about 4 o'clock in the morning. It was 10:30. I had about an hour and a half sleep, and I was up till about 4. And then I was back up at 8. Oh, it's been a nightmare. But listen, good night, everyone, and yeah, I'll see. I doubt I'll be on tomorrow. I think I'm. What do you think about Saturday? Should we do a 5v5 boxing on Saturday? Do you think? Go live on Saturday night for the boxing, eh? Yeah. Anyway, just let us know. And listen, thanks again, everyone, for jumping in. And yeah, keep making videos about Bob because he's doing about you. Good night.